And now is where the recording starts.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh
Boy.
no.
Did I do that? Oh, sorry.
Nobody saw it. It's okay.
Nobody
Didn't
saw it.
happen.
Didn't happen.
Didn't come up on the internet.
Didn't happen.
Never happened.
I mean,
Never.
I can say it again.
You
No, we're
could.
good.
Yeah. I felt it. I bet you felt it, Dame. For you, I'll spit on it first. It's fine.
Welcome back, Internet.
Do we have to
doing
review
this
the
again.
ratings?
Usually I don't do introductions for multiple sessions in because if you haven't watched anything before this, you just better stop and go catch up. Really. But I'm Ray Tog. These are my friends, and I'm dragging them through horror movies, basically. Because that's what I do to my friends, I guess, now.
This is your love language.
Wait,
this is
how
your true love
they
language.
keep asking me to do this.
I was going to say, aren't we like Rick and Morty? We keep it episodic?
Yeah. That's exactly how it is. All right. So, these two characters previously have not been in a crew together, but they have seen some shit in the Darklands before. Let me just get a little bit of that going. That's general enough.
Ooh.
Good.
I have to remember not to channel my other character.
Too many characters. Keep them straight.
Yep.
And then my Jinx vibe.
Mm-hmm. That's a very
I-
easy vibe to fall into for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, for you, fine.
So,
I am Jinxed vibed.
excellent. The objective given to you guys this time. Where are we? Quest board. There we are. Tonight's game is entitled Production Costs. So both of you at the onset of this signed up for a quest labeled Production Costs. Said, Ironhaven has lost contact with Cragmere Hollow, an overland mining settlement. They're paying us to find out what is holding operations. Now this got shifted around a little bit. I'm assuming we're going to play with the idea that the characters also shifted this around a little bit. So you guys would have been probably still in Emberwatch picking up this kind of quest. Now it is near Ironhaven. Kyan, how you doing with that?
He's fine. He signed up for this one because although he doesn't want to go back there, he feels that he needs to keep his area safe. And
Fair.
hopefully he can glean some information.
Maybe glean some information.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Okay. So, how you get to various locations is, for the purpose of this short-term kind of game, these series of one-shots, generally abstracted. Otherwise, we would have had a lot of horrible rolls of you traveling and going through the bad stuff that entails. For the most part, that kind of stuff is often simply just avoided by the nature of the Darklands. You're on an island, a little continent, that you can only go so far out before either you just find yourself turned around back towards shore or nobody finds you at all. So sticking close to the coast, probably for the best. So, the easiest way to travel is by water. And you would have gone from the south up to the west, where the Iron Haven region is. Made land somewhere close to it, and then you would have to start walking. So, for the purposes of this, we are going to say, as I click 2 more things here, you guys have made landfall. And are in a mountainous region, as is common for the Dwarven people of Iron Haven. So this would be the portion I would ask a couple of things. First off, I'm going to have you guys roll me some instinct checks, just to get the night started. And also, tell me how you guys are, how you would choose to be traveling this way. You could have brought whatever you needed. How would you choose to be traveling?
I think we mean like walking or
Did you bring pack animals to carry stuff? Are you doing the carriage route? You just hiking through? Also, take your hope, Seamus.
Yay, hope. He will let Jinx determine what she wants to do, because he's a large dragon.
I mean, are you familiar with this area?
I've been here once or twice. Oh, sorry. I've been here once or twice. Yeah.
So I would do you know the best way to go? Or best way to travel through it?
I mean, I'm a little heavy, so most animals can't carry me. But I imagine for someone like you, as some some kind of mountain goat, something.
I could sit up there, and she just like points to his shoulder that's like giant.
I'm not really good at walking while you're pushed precariously on my shoulder over mountains. That doesn't seem like that's gonna work out best for both of us.
Okay, yeah, I have a little goat. I bring a little goat with me.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do. I'm going to do it anyway. Because it's Jinx, what have you named the goat? You've seen it for 3 seconds. You named it.
What color is it?
You have.
Sounds racist.
You have a brown goat.
I have a brown goat.
You have a brown goat.
Nesquik.
I'm going to allow it. I don't know. I don't care. It's beautiful. Because he's quick. Fantastic.
I'm encouraging him to be fast in case we need to go anywhere, you know? Nesquik.
Let's
go!
This travel through the woods is going very bad for Kyan already, because Jinx is having a great time. And it took you 3 seconds to realize this goat fucking hates you, Kyan.
I'm not shocked because I'm a dragon. It's a goat.
No, like, you, like, kind of got distracted a little bit, looking off to like look around, keep pace of the environment, and you feel like it's been you have been like how do I phrase it? You have experienced someone attempting to pickpocket you in the past. You feel a little like tug at your belt. And you didn't expect that from Jenks. So you look down and this goat is trying to not steal your bag. It wants to eat the cloth of your bag. And it is trying.
Oh, I should have brought him food. Do you have food?
No, I don't. And I think you might want to get a handle on your goat.
Well, we just met.
Well, it's going to be dinner.
Then you're gonna have to carry me.
No.
Well, either I hang out with Nesquik and you tolerate this, or climb you like a fucking tree and have myself a seat.
The goat looks very pleased with itself.
I'm a little big for you. No offense, but no thank you.
Alright, so Jinx, I'm going to get you to try and do that instinct roll.
Instinct? I
Yep.
thought I did it.
You might have, but it didn't pop up in the chat.
I see it.
What is it?
I don't see it either.
Where's... Maybe I'm not in where how I'm supposed to be. Crap.
Are you in roll 20?
Yes.
Okay, that should be it.
Well, I have... And then I brought in my character sheet into Roll20.
Yeah.
And then popped it out so I could see both. I just click on my instinct, right, to roll instinct.
And then you have to roll it. There's a box. It'll populate on the bottom left, and then you have to hit roll.
I didn't hit roll.
It's all good. It's been a long time. That's the thing with these episodes. There it is.
I didn't click.
That is a 23. There's a 23 with fear.
Yeah.
That's a really high number, though. Fear. So you're harassing this dragonborn guy. And it's really fun. He doesn't seem to be taking it very well. He's very... he's trying to be like, handle this, but you've definitely got him a little flustered. He doesn't know how to handle goblins climbing on him. You do hear, as you always will in the woods, sound of twig snapping off to the side, but like a big one. It's probably off to your right, off the trail. Probably like 100 yards out.
Okay.
Cayenne's gonna keep walking.
I just heard like a twig.
Yep.
There's someone over to like I'm hearing people. I'll tell.
You were hearing
Cayenne, like,
the sound
I'm
of...
hearing something.
Yep. The sound of
Of twig
something
snaps.
breaking a big branch.
Oh! It sounded like a footfall.
Yep.
Okay, so I tell him there's somebody over. What did it say, to the right?
Yep.
I heard somebody over to the right. They're like snapping twigs. I heard them walking.
Somebody?
Sounded like someone foot breaking a branch. Just, we're not alone out here. FYI.
Anyway, these woods could be an animal.
Sounded big, but I guess everything kind of sounds big. I don't know.
Comparatively to who? To me or to you?
To me, I'm the small one.
Well, keep a listen out, see if it's still with us.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep going.
Is there a lot of you said you're familiar with the area? Is there a lot of really dangerous creatures out here, or?
I mean, there are dangerous creatures everywhere. This area is no
Fair.
different from others.
Alrighty then, let's go. Coming?
Bring it over, yeah.
You know this area. I don't.
I
You
mean,
can't keep up with my goat.
You rolled really high. So as Nesquik keeps going a little further on, also there seems to be a thing of is if Nesquik dies, we riot in the chat. You pull a little bit ahead of Kyan because you're ready to fucking go, and you look down where you heard the sound. With that high of a score, you look and you see a shape in the tree line that's this like kind of this amorphous rounded shape, darker, close to the shape or the color of your coat. It turns a little bit.
I'm like waving Kyan up as I.
And then when the
He's
head
walking.
turns a little bit, you're like, that's a bear.
Bear! There's a bear!
Yeah.
Should we help? Does it see us?
Not yet. Surprisingly, with how much noise was being made.
Be quiet! There's a bear!
Yeah, most bears are territorial around here. So,
Get out of its territory.
well, yeah. We should probably try and work our way around.
Alright, I'll follow you.
So we'll try and make our way around it as best we can.
You go a little off the trail. It's not terribly
I
difficult.
don't want to get into a fight before we get to
Before
where
you
we're
even
going.
get there.
That bird in your damn music. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
I unfortunately have it muted because I can't concentrate.
You guys keep moving. It's like southwestern little U off the thing. You manage to get back on a trail. It seemed like it rained recently. It's that smell that's in the air that's normally in a forest. Wet earth. Everything's a little louder. The birds are going. All the bugs. I don't think Kyan has ever probably been to this particular section. Because if I remember correctly, Kyan was from the capital, right?
Yeah.
From Iron Haven itself. And this is one of the supposed to be one of the off settlements. So, it takes you the better part of a few hours of more of this. More like jostling, more of this goat harassing Kyan. Never to the point of it being a problem.
Cut off a little piece of your belt. Just
No.
hold on. I have a dagger. So I'm gonna
No.
take like the little end
No.
of his belt and
No.
try to
No.
shave a little off.
He is definitely going to stop you.
Oh, come on!
No.
He likes it.
But that's fine. He can like it as much as he wants. He's not getting any. I will point out, as we're walking, you know how goats really are really good at maintaining balance?
Usually.
Cayenne seems equally adept, unerringly so. Like, you know how you take a step on a really, like a high degree angle where you slip a little bit? He does not.
Oh.
Even though it's muddy, even though it's wet, where you would go. I would slip and fall a number of times. He never does.
Nice footing.
The ability has to come into use somewhere, right?
The goat does not seem overly impressed.
Yeah, well, I don't expect the goat to be
You have
impressed at
not
all.
impressed Nesquik. Oh my god, is Nesquik a fainting goat? No.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find
I'm
out.
gonna claim-
Why do I vocalize these things? That was the dumbest fucking thing I could have said.
All of a sudden, Cayenne hits his axe against his shield, and Nesquik faints.
Nesquik's
guys-
not a fainting goat.
We'll find out. You guys do head up this trail. And as you get further up this hilly path, it does seem to get more, let's say, formed, civilized. More steps at points where it gets bad. Railings start to get put in place, like you're getting close to probably whatever your location is set to be. Eventually, you start cresting over top of a hill. There's a nice little view there, and you can see it not too far. Dwarven buildings are generally built pretty low and with the existing environment. So you can
They're
see...
wide, not tall.
Yep. In multiple things.
Well, like a dwarf.
Like a dwarf. It's never really bright out anymore, so you can see a few structures that seem to be like they're designed for function. Small buildings. It looks like there's something that looks like it's like a bridge-ish sort of thing, like built on little pillars, probably for minecart stuff. And a couple of torches. So it's lit, at least. That's probably a good sign for this far out. But no signs of like habitation. Still several, probably miles out.
Oh, so this isn't what the town we're looking for.
This is the town that you're looking for.
This is the town.
But you're a bit out, so you have a moment to figure out an approach, or if you wanted to do anything.
Oh, okay.
You're not just,
So we're at
aha,
the
you're
main
there.
gate.
Yep.
So we'll take a. Perhaps we'll take a second. Observe first. See, make sure we're not just walking into something we can avoid quickly.
Like, is this place... Probably, like, want to see if this place is, like, protected. If the people, like, question, like, about our guild, are people, like, aware we're coming? Do they apply?
Oh, no, she froze for a second.
Found this out, go look.
Okay, now my internet apparently unfucked itself.
Yeah.
That's fun. So, no, they actually applied to have help from
Okay,
you.
so they know we're coming.
Somebody sent word.
So, okay. So I'm not, like, worried that sentries are going to shoot us, because they were told to expect somebody.
In theory.
In theory.
you are a goblin, and you are used to poor receptions.
This is true. Okay, I'm going to scope, see if I see anybody. Like sentries or anything like that.
All right. Have you both roll the survival rolls again?
Survival. Is that instinct?
All right, that's instinct, yep. I have
Okay.
too many systems in my brain. It is, in fact, instinct.
And then we hit the roll button.
Yep.
There we go. Let's
God damn it.
see. Oh, with beer.
Both of us.
You got another 23, damn.
Yeah. Fuck.
What do I see? No.
You get good signs. Cayenne, it's
Yeah.
a little overwhelming for you, I'm going to say, with the 7. You are
I'm trying to see, but it's just
you're seeing less of what is in front of you. You're seeing a lot of the past. You ever have those situations where you go somewhere that's a little familiar and you walk in and all you can see is this thing that you were dealing with like 10 years ago or something like that? That is what you are currently dealing with. So you don't get a lot of detail beyond I am too familiar with this style of building, this style of town, this style of place. Even the smells from the torches are bringing back memories of the ever-burning torches and the specific type of oil that they use underground.
fucking dwarves.
Jinx, with a 23, you get a really good view of the place. You're coming a little down into a valley, so you have a little bit of an overhead view. So you pick out all little things. You think you can see something that looks like a tavern. Looks like it has a little stylized like barrel on top of it, just for like show or something. Couple of buildings, a couple of working smokestacks. It looks like there were trees around it, built in and around the hills that the buildings are built into. But you look, and you have a really good eye on it, but you do not see a soul. It looks like it should be inhabited, but it is empty.
Did you get word about this place being abandoned or empty? There's nobody around.
No, but things could have happened in between when they sent the request and now. So
Yeah, I
there's
don't.
nothing.
No, there should be somebody. I mean, I
Yeah.
can see the tavern. Usually, there's people around a tavern.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything?
No.
Where? So, like, with my, perception on peak here,
Mm-hmm.
I'd look at Kyan and be like, "Where'd you go?" I've had that look into the past. Where'd you go?
It's not necessary.
Well, I'm just saying, I get being sucked back into a place that you don't want to be. So
It's not that. It's
brain's a
it's not
tricky
that.
thing sometimes, but eyes up, let's go, Granny, come on. See what's going on.
Granny?
Yeah?
Who's Granny?
Granny. And she holds up her staff, and it has a skull on top of it. This is Granny.
Okay. Sorry, let's go.
And in a voice that
I'm sorry,
only
Granny. People
Jinx
usually know you.
and in a voice that only Jinx can hear. At least this blue one's better than the last blue one.
The frog? No. I wasn't.
No, the
I
frog
forgot
was
who
fine.
I played with last time.
The frog was fine.
Yeah.
You with the bug, weren't you?
Oh, right. I was with Dusk and Nut. That's who I was with. My biddy buddies. What didn't you like about Dusk, Granny?
Dusk was
He's
fine.
great.
The blue one. The one with the
Who was
horns.
the blue one? What Granny's talking about?
The one with the horns.
The one with the horns? Are you talking about Sven?
You get an idea that that's it.
What? He wasn't with me last time.
Kyan is watching her talk to this skull, and it is not. It
He's
is not
not.
responding.
He's not. No, he's not. He went. Let's go, and like he can hear her. if I don't acknowledge the crazy,
Oh, no, it's
the
okay.
crazy can't affect me.
Granny likes you. No, she actually likes you better than my other friend. But I barely know this guy. She likes you. Hold on, wait for me.
The clopping follows behind you.
like,
And
like the look on his face is like, I don't fucking know what to say.
and as you guys get closer, Kyan now sees pretty fully what Jinx saw pretty clearly before.
Your backgrounds have stepped up a huge notch.
Nice and cozy. They got fire lit. Are there really fires? So where are the people that lit the fire?
Fires lit. You are essentially standing in this courtyard. Yes, there's a little small gate that isn't really a gate. It's more like a fence just ends and has two posts on the side of it.
Is the anvil there?
Mm-hmm. It,
Fantastic.
as you see, isn't actually much of an anvil. It looks like some kind
It's symbolic.
Yeah, symbolic. Very,
Right.
very Doomathoin.
Does Jinx know that symbol that's on the barrel?
I don't know, you speak Dwarven?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, you do, yeah. It says booze.
It says booze.
It says booze.
But
Okay, so left lit fires, that's not a good sign.
it's
Is there like I always see the tavern, but if we look around, is there like a more official building?
There are
Like where we check in?
there are
Is there
all
a
number
building
of
that looks-
buildings.
is there a building that looks more secure than the others?
Secure. So off to the side of it, it looks like because the one off to the left there, which clearly has the pile of like coal next to it, maybe for the fires, maybe just part of the mining operations, looks like some kind of probably a little like a guardhouse or barracks or something, and all over it there seem to be like little houses that look like little rows of places where probably workers would sleep. I wouldn't go so far as to say apartments. More like they're like, think of it laid out like a dwarven building, but also like a motel, but chopped up really small. So there's like little like cells almost. You can walk by and one of the doors is just open, and it's just a little about the size bed, about the size of a dwarf, with enough room for a bed, like, and a desk, and a place to hang their clothes up. And that's about it. And there's like 15 of them in a row, and then there's another one and another one.
So, question. Try and see if I can smell blood.
That's an interesting request. Give me an instinct roll.
Well, I know what that smells like.
Let's take your hope
Nice.
first off.
Nice.
A 17. You're looking for something like signs of conflict, like close by, smell of blood.
I'm looking for signs of contact, but I'm really trying to, since I can't see anything, and I don't really want to enter any buildings just quite yet. See if I can smell blood or look for obvious signs of fighting outside.
Outside. You look and look. Seems like it'd be something that would make sense in a situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of closed doors. Don't want to intrude if anyone's in there. But you take a slow once over, just checking around. And although that roll is very much high enough to be a success, that's not the kind of thing that you find. You don't really see any signs, or smells even, that there was some kind of conflict of a violent nature.
Alright. Alright. Let's take these buildings one by one. Let's start with the barracks.
You want to
And
just
let's-
meet one end to the other, or
No,
do you
no.
want to check
Well,
them?
there's only two of us, so we should definitely not split up.
Okay.
Let's start with the barracks and work our way around.
Yeah, just looking for anybody.
Okay.
And it's like nothing you said was like out of place or cost.
Not that you can see from the middle of the town square before you really start. So
Oh, well, we haven't started yet.
we'll find out.
Yeah.
So you want to start at the barracks. Decent
Okay.
start.
It seems like if there were people alive, if something happened, they would probably go to the guard barracks first.
That makes sense.
You lean into the first building. Little barracks. A couple more bunks. There's the bigger desk at the front, because this seems to be more official than just like miners' quarters. It looks like there's a couple of arms and armaments on the walls. There's a couple of shields, a couple of like picks and hammers that can double as mining tools. Larger desk, couple papers scattered across it. Beds. Most of them are made, one or two of them aren't. Couple pairs of boots laying at the end of beds. The whole place is made out of stone more than wood, so it has that like granite smell to it as you go in. It seems like, and you would know this well, everything appears to be lit by what you would know to be ever-burning torches. That kind of torch that is just like, it just doesn't run out. It'll never just burn itself out. There's not much magic to it, but there's enough care put into this place for there to be some little bits of magic making it function.
I want to take one of the ever-burning torches.
You do.
Fantastic.
Right out. Done it a million times.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So,
DM. So, would I know if I wrap something around it, it will go out, it won't burn it, and then when I uncover it, it'll relight? Or do I have to relight it?
oh, you want to know if you need to relight it or not. So, with an ever-burning torch, to light it is the casting of a spell. So, if you douse it, like actively put it out, it stays out. You'd have to have somebody else activate it.
Ignite it. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
you can have the light source with you and it won't ever go out.
Cool. Alright. That's fine.
You could, in theory, like, throw a cloth over it
Mm-hmm.
and it would be glowing really dim under it. Because it's one of those torches that's not just like on the end of a stick. It's got the little cage
Yeah. Okay.
around it.
Oh, well then, yeah. Then I'll grab a fabric of some kind.
There's
just
like
in case.
plenty of like in here across the desk and stuff. There's like little pieces of leather and shit. You can easily do that.
Also, are there any weapons that look better than others?
Better than others. Honestly, not really. They look pretty
Okay.
medium fair stuff. You would think that the stuff that you are currently equipped with was probably better than this.
Yeah.
This is very firmly Dwarven town guard stuff that can also double as mining tools.
Cool. But nothing's out of whack anything in the barracks, as far as we can tell.
There are definitely no people there.
Yeah.
The desk is a bit of a mess, but that's about it.
There has to be somebody here.
Yeah. Let's check the next building. Probably the tavern of some kind.
I
If
would
not,
say, yeah, if it's not at the work, maybe it's party time. Not work,
Well-
sleep time, maybe it's party time.
if I don't feel like checking every single building, after this, maybe I'll take one of the tools, bang on the anvil, see if we can get somebody.
What if that's like a, town statue or their, like, deity or something?
Yeah, they're gonna have to forgive me.
Or we could just knock on doors.
I'm not knocking on every door. I'll knock once on the anvil.
Jinx is just irritated. Hello? Is anybody here?
You call
Oh,
out
I
to
mean-
the night.
You could do that.
You echo, and it goes on for a few seconds, and really just kind of like depressing quiet comes back. There isn't any response.
And I can't think what else to do but look around some more.
Unfortunately, I know where we should look then. Can I find the foreman's area?
You probably
Foreman
can.
building. Oh,
All dwarven towns are more or less laid out the same, so I would say you would at least know the correct area to find, like, an administrative building. So yeah, let's say you could.
I am looking for a map of the mind.
All right, so you're doing that. I'm gonna ask for a roll because you might find more than that.
Lovely. What kind of role?
Well, it seems you guys just keep looking for stuff for these rolls, so it's gonna be the same damn thing. It's gonna be some more
Okay.
instinct.
Me too?
If you want to help, sure.
Yeah, I'll help.
Woohoo.
So take your hope.
Another hope.
16.
Come on, let me do it.
I'm enjoying all this hope.
Mm-hmm. I know the feeling.
Hope!
Hope.
Hope. Take
Not
your
a great roll, but hope.
I don't care!
Hope is good.
I can fail with hope.
I've seen enough.
It could always get worse.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because that won't happen at all. All right, so Jinx is running around and helping as best as she can. And basically, it is
She's
a
getting
goblin
distracted
who
by
has
this.
not yet gotten off of the goat and
Yeah,
is
she's-
just running around while you're doing stuff.
She's
Like,
being
I found this,
distracted
and it's
by,
like boots
by
or something.
Nesquik and Granny.
Nesquik and Granny. The true.
That sounds like a
team.
detective pair.
It is a detective pair now. They're gonna solve the mystery. So, with a 16, you manage to find what?
It's off topic, but all I can think of is Nesquik. Woohoo! Every day they're out there making Nesquik. Woohoo!
That's our
Ruined.
theme song.
I'm sorry.
Not yet.
I know.
You're like, oh great, you're both gonna die.
You made up a
Um,
shitty offshoot of a great cartoon song. Dead.
Dead. You do find the map. So you go
Awesome.
into this administrative building, and it is definitely bigger and a little bit grander, but also really functional, like scary functional. There's no personal items basically anywhere.
Of course not.
It's very super dwarven boring. You find the foreman's desk. And it's 16. You got a 16. So, couple pieces of information. The first thing you do is you find what you were looking for. So I'll just get that out of the way first. There is a
Cool.
there is a map of the mine.
Fantastic.
This is, however, accompanied by a number of other pieces of paper. Two or three of them are marked with red runes that you take. With that roll, you take a second and pull apart, and they look like they're complaints lodged against a foreman Goric. Assumingly the desk that you're looking through right now. Unsafe working conditions, overwork, complaints about him put on his own desk.
There's one thing I can say about dwarves. They don't care.
Yep.
Why?
In Dwarven society, they're very straight ahead. There's no tiptoeing around feelings. It's very
forward, very honest, very forward.
They're
Very
not
direct.
as yes, they're not tactful.
Ah. Why? What did they say?
They are not happy with this foreman.
Do you think there was like a revolt?
It's one foreman, probably not. They would just ask get transferred off of his team. If enough people managed to do that, then they would take a look at him and then possibly remove him from being a foreman. It's a thing.
On that note, as you're talking and thinking about it and looking on, there is on the map of the mine that you dug up, there is something that looks like more runic written on top of, I should say Dwarven, written on top of the map in something that is referred to as the West Tunnel. And little notes that says, like, productivity could go up. We could do this.
Sure.
To like trying to convince them to like go into the West Tunnel.
Those are what the notes say. Could be.
Is there any papers on the West Tunnel?
You're digging around. I'm not even going to make you roll again because there's a lot of instinct rolls and you dig around. And you look for like a ledger or like a journal or something of that nature that would get you information on it. And it looks like you find that thing, but it goes up into a point which is like probably like 3 weeks ago, stops, and it looks like there's a bunch of pages that have been torn out.
Great.
And that's the end of the book.
Great.
So, in theory, that information is somewhere, just not here.
The dwarves dug too fast, too deep. Lord of the Rings.
Well, that's okay because I've been wanting to go a mine for like how long?
Well,
So I
It
mean,
looks
should we
like-
check this West Tunnel?
we'll get there. That's probably where this is going to end up going.
Well, I mean, it looks like they wanted to go there, tried to convince them, and then information on the tunnel was gotten rid of.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find something.
Somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tavern?
I don't know. Probably. How many buildings are in this place?
So there's probably like, it's not actually a huge place. It's enough. It's a mining settlement, so there's enough room to house people. There's the tavern. There's like the little barracks. There's the foreman's center, administrative center, basically. and there's a couple of like storage places. So there's maybe like 6 buildings total.
So everybody would be in the barracks. So
Yeah.
if Gortash was sleeping somewhere, he'd be in the barracks,
Probably.
in theory.
That would be, yeah. Yeah, everybody kind of sleeps in the same area.
Yeah. Let's check the tavern real quick, and then see if we can find papers. If not, maybe he went into the mine with the papers.
Why would you take the papers into the mine?
I don't know what's going on in there, so it might be something otherworldly. Because it looks like this particular foreman was pushing hard into the West Mine. So maybe,
But now we don't know why
it could be something was
or what he
calling to
found.
him. Yeah. So, because since he was pushing his people so hard that they were willing to complain, he might have be under something's influence.
Oh, great. So now we have to go underground.
Yeah. Seems like. But let's check out the tavern, see if there's anybody there.
Good, I'm gonna get shot before this.
Do our due diligence. I mean, yeah. Go for it. little courage
I'll leave.
for someone so small.
I'll leave notes quick by the little fountain out front.
Dude, so
There,
like
where I
you're
can-
like tying him up there.
Can I like tie up Nest quick outside the tavern?
He sits there and he just looks at you with these huge chocolate eyeballs.
You want to come in? I think he wants to come in with us. Should we let him come in with us?
He immediately like kind of turns his back a little bit so that you totally can't see him, but you can see him, and he starts chewing on the rope.
All right, so I take the rope and I just walk with him. Fine. What? It's fine. And I just go into the tavern.
Okay, you go into the tavern. It actually has a almost fun like saloon style swinging door to get in.
Oh well, in that case, I go.
Yep, dramatic.
Because you're not going to let that opportunity pass you by.
Why would you? It is a little on the dark side in there, but you can still see everything pretty much fine. It's a standard tavern, once again, devoid of people. Again.
This is crazy.
It's definitely weird. Even more so, there seem to be like a couple tables that have like half-finished like flagons of beer on them. But
nothing's like knocked over.
There don't seem to be any signs of a fight or anything like that. The closest thing that you have to anything that looks like a fight is the equivalent of, let's say, a Dwarven dartboard, which is just at the end of the tables, a little like axe throwing thing, where there is a target set up that has a few axes stuck in it, and a very crude, cartoonish looking drawing of one can assume to be foreman because he has the little logo on his chest, this little necklace thing, and it's like a dwarf that dwarves don't, like, notoriously don't look great when they have like small or no beard, and this guy looks like he had one of those little like those two little like things like right there, and these little like glasses that are like almost like the little Morpheus glasses that just like sit on your nose and don't have any ears that make your eyes look a little too big. Like this guy was clearly not
douchebag.
Foreman douchebag.
And they really hated this guy. Maybe they dug up a monster so they could feed him to it.
He wouldn't.
I mean, look at him. Look at him.
Probably he forced them to dig up something they didn't want to dig up. Hence the caricature on the dartboard.
Yes.
Either way, this is not promising, but...
And of minor note,
Well?
there is still, like, a fairly bountiful supply of food and drink here right now.
Question.
Hmm.
How hot is the food and or how cold is the beer?
You go check it
We'll
out.
touch the food.
The beer is definitely not to Dwarven standards. It has been sitting out. It is room temperature.
Oh.
And the food is definitely gone cool. Like, everything is room temperature. It doesn't look like it's gone bad, but Kyan would know more than Jinx. That's largely just because dwarves over season and over, like, preserve everything.
Yeah.
Just so it'll last
Good.
longer because it's functional.
Yes.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks all right. Looks like there's a lot of...
Jinx, Jinx would just snack and look around.
It looks like, basically it's like jerky. You're basically eating jerky. And it's fine.
This is good. Do you want some?
It's salty, but it's good.
Want some?
No, I'm good.
The goat takes your piece immediately.
Oh, you can have some.
What?
Nesquik can have some too.
Yeah, there's the big chewing.
So the
Okay,
problem is
so-
food's room temperature. The booze is room temperature.
Mhm.
But it's not stale. How stale is the fucking beer? I will drink a bit of the beer to...
That's the spirit.
Bring
Snack.
literally a spirit. So you have a pretty good sense of this as well. This is pretty stale beer to the point where, okay, you take that taste and then you kind of cross-reference that with what you saw back at, like, the foreman's office.
Mhm.
This could have been sitting here for 3 weeks. That would make sense with what you're tasting.
Ugh, great.
Is it not good?
It's rather stale.
So it's been here a while.
Yeah, I would say so.
How long ago did we find out about this job?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
You had to leave, because fantasy travel takes time. You probably had to leave about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago.
So we would have
So-
gotten word right around when, say,
Probably
this
they all
beer was
disappeared.
fresh.
Or maybe a little before-ish. It could go, like, a little bit either way.
So it's like we got word for the job and then everybody disappeared.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
What the heck did we walk into?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Fantastic. Love this. Alright, well, we have a map.
Does it take us to a place?
Takes us to a mine.
Okay.
Fortunately, this should be able, since... is there anything else besides the western tunnels that seem out of place?
You flip open the map again. And, before Kyan was a soldier, did he do any, like, profession work? Was he ever, like, did he ever do any mining or...
No, not mine.
Okay. So you see, there are little notations all over the map. None of it, like, in, like, red, like the west tunnels are notated. But you do see, like, little smaller, less remarkable notations that look like numbers. And then they get crossed out, and more numbers on the side and crossed out. It looks like the other tunnels kind of, like, you can guess that they mined to a certain point and it kind of ran dry, and they went back and tried another. And then they went
So
back
they're-
and tried another.
Okay, so these numbers are probably what they were bringing out of the
Mhm.
mine.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, looks like they You go down a vein, tap it out, bring back, go down another vein. So,
Maybe if we just start heading towards the mine, we'll see something.
alright. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else here that's going to be of much benefit.
Yeah. Right, I'll grab another jerky for me and Nesquik, and we'll go.
Alright, so we're
Wonderful.
heading up towards the mine.
All right. Just because you are you and you have the sensibilities that you do, when you walk up to the entrance of this mine, it's like you have to move up a little bit, up one of the little hills crests, and then move down again to get to the entrance. And just looking at the entrance to this thing, you get a little bit of an off vibe. Not because you see anything wrong or even feel anything wrong, really. It's just too fucking normal. There's just no odd, like, there's no blood smears on the ground. There's no, like, blinking red warning lights anywhere. It is just a hole that leads into the ground.
Are there mine carts? Are they filled?
There were one or two mine carts off before. One of them looks like it was filled. Just looks like general ore.
But it's still sitting out?
Is still sitting out. It looks like it's probably like higher grade steel.
Are there tracks? Are there footprints?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go off path a little just to look around.
Around the entrance? Okay. So, Kyan looks around for tracks. There's like minecart tracks, and it looks like there are like depressions and stuff from people having moved up and down. Off the path, you look around. You like poke in like one little extra building to just like stick your head like through the window a little bit to see if you can see anything, and it just looks like a really small dwelling, nothing of interest at all. It's so like it's so opposite of your normal culture. It's so lack of character, just so like doesn't seem like there's individual knickknacks anywhere. There's none of that whatsoever. It's just all like boring business. Like all the personality had been like just ripped out of the place.
I don't know if Jinx would know. Is there supposed to be personality?
You don't know. Jinx wouldn't know. But it's just completely opposite of what you're used to.
This place is weird.
So,
It's just... There's no life here. And I don't mean just because there's not people around.
they're dwarves. I don't. This is not unusual. I mean,
Okay.
there are some that, some eccentric, but it's dwarves are rigid order.
So
Whereas,
where'd they single file line out to? If they're such a strict, like, if there's always like direct and should, so where should they be right now?
Well, they should be working if they were here.
So what would make somebody that I should be doing not do?
But what? So, invoke my brain. What?
We should look a little further. A little further in the mine. They're workers.
Yes. So,
Jinx
I
hears.
don't know.
You might have to slow down a little bit for him, honey.
Just really excited, Granny. I'm sorry.
So, working theory is something happened and disappeared because there's no. Did you see any tracks of people running? Anything?
Not a bit.
No.
So, there's. If something attacked them, there would be signs of battle. There would be signs of something. There's
That's
not.
what I'm saying. Like, but there's not. So they went to work.
Not necessarily. Something could have happened and just kind of took them all.
Oh well, if that's the case,
I don't. Yeah, it's not great. Either way, we're gonna have to go in the mine and see what's
I'd
going
say
on.
either way, I feel like we have to find out what happened to these people.
Yes, that's the point. I'm trying to spitball thought processes. You know,
We should go into the mine.
because nothing directly attacks them. I don't think we're fighting something that necessarily can be fought.
And he thought I was confusing Granny?
It's not something physical.
So an invisible
Not
attacker.
not necessarily, like a spirit. I assume you understand spirits.
Of course I understand
He
the spirit.
just looks at the fucking skull.
You have no
Yeah, that's
way
Granny.
to know, but you feel like that skull's looking right back at you.
So, not all spirits are benevolent. So,
They could be the fog demons.
everything I've seen about fog demons so far has been very violent.
This is the strategic fog demon.
Seeking some kind of incorporeal spirit that would either seduce or in some
We'd never
kind
find them. They're invisible. They could be watching us right now. We could be surrounded by invisible people. Why?
of... He just holds up his finger.
Oh,
Just in case they are.
that's rather rude. We just walked into their town.
No, they called us to the town. It's rude that they didn't welcome us.
That is rude. And hopefully they're not like painfully dying and we can make them feel bad about it. But we should probably try to find them first.
I'll go first. You stay behind me.
I can't see
You-
anything if I
That's
stay
fine.
behind you.
You don't have to stand directly behind
You're
me.
very big. And we're going into a tunnel.
It doesn't have to be directly behind me. It can be slightly off to the side. He hands her the ever-burning lantern.
How big is this lantern compared to Jinx?
So, it's a torch. First off,
A torch.
so there's a little
Yeah.
torch that has a little like cage thing on it,
Okay.
and it is about the size that, I mean, it would be like a regular like humanish sized torch. So, in Jinx's hands, it's a little big. Like, we'd say like short sword sized for her,
Okay.
but not like it's not comically large or anything.
Okay.
She's not like at any form of disadvantage from
Okay.
wielding this thing.
There, this. So the torch person goes in the front.
No. Just hold it off to the side so I can see.
But there's a. I just go
What?
starting walking towards
Well,
the.
he will grab her and stop her. No. I can't protect you if you're in front of me. So you
I
stay,
can't see anything if you're in front of me.
you can stand off to the side You're just going to have to be behind me.
If it helps for clarity, the tunnel is not a single file tunnel. This is probably like a
I figured it was
10
minecart. If there were
foot
minecarts,
wide, maybe 15 foot wide. Like you could eat.
Maybe I'm thinking Cayenne is bigger than he is.
He's pretty big.
He's
How
pretty
big would you say
big, but
he is?
he's like 6'9", 7 foot.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
As a note, the ceilings even at the front entrance are not quite that big. Like so.
Yeah, he's gonna have to squat there.
Referencing your picture. If you didn't have, the horns, you might be okay. But it's just a little bit of uncomfortable tall person in a short person house. I know that feeling really well.
But he doesn't. He's not wide enough to fill up the entire tunnel. You can stand off to the side, but
it gets close when you have the shield ready to go. But Jinx still has room.
Okay, well, fine. She'll follow you. She'll follow him, but gonna be a little overly dramatic about it. That she kind of like gets herself against the wall and she's like. And then when it's not comfortable anymore, she'll stop.
He just rolls his eyes and go, I don't care if you're mad at me, as long as you're alive.
Give me your belt.
No.
The arguing persists for the first, let's say, 100 feet down this tunnel. It's fun. Both parties are having a good time, but you guys see, not too far down. You start going down, like a little bit of an S turn going down, so it's like you are going down more than you are going forward with all of these curves. The torch does initially provide absolutely necessary help. It would be really difficult to see what's going on. You assume that they probably carry lanterns with them down. But as you round a corner, there's weirdly more light coming from it. And you get a pretty good sense of both good and bad things when you round another corner. Blue light kind of floods the place a bit, and you get another scene in front of you that shows there appears to be more natural ways of light down here. There seems to be a bunch of bioluminescent plants just glowing. Some of them are mushroom. Some of them are hanging moss.
Granny, are you seeing this?
You don't hear a response, but you can assume it's probably a stunned silence.
Right?
Do I see this blood?
Oh, are you seeing this?
Yes.
And I point to the blood.
You are definitely seeing...
You're like, ooh, the bioluminescence. Cayenne's the blood.
No, I looked up and around first. Whoa.
You're almost on top of it when it gets pointed out to you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the sick is still a thing. It is very similar to how you're seeing in the image there. There's a couple of things scattered around in that chest where the overturned cart where the pickaxe is leaning against. There seems to be a couple of personal items thrown in there, like a hat, a little satchel, a couple other things.
Anything in the satchel?
So.
Oh, well, we are French now.
We.
You dig into the stuff, and it does look like a nicer bag. Definitely Dwarven make. It has all of the square, kind of embossing on it. Well made. You find in there, just straight up, another 2 handfuls of gold.
Neat.
Do I see this?
You're seeing it.
Ooh.
And also,
So
you also
we
find
both get a handful of gold.
a couple of pieces of paper. And if Cayenne is taking these, you immediately notice that the edges are ripped, and that you have found the shit that got ripped out from that ledger.
Oh, we should have brought the ledger.
It's fine. What do these papers say?
It seems like it's a couple of entries.
Okay.
You take a second, look at the dates, organize them. They're all short entries for every day. The earliest one you can find. New hires are lazy. They don't understand how important the operation is. At this rate, there's no way we'll be able to make quota. Next day. Viable ores beginning to dry up. At this rate, production back at the capital will not be able to make it. We need to get this done. If we don't, our people won't have the weapons and armors they need. Nobody understands how important this is. And the end of that sentence is the writing starts to get a little less than Dwarven perfect.
Okay. Awesome.
Next. Found a broken seam off the west tunnel. Looks like it goes down further. It'll take time to clear, but we might be able to make quota if we explore the new tunnel. Next date. Even shorter. Several operators have lodged safety concerns. They have been noted. We push forward. End of log. Next page. 2 operators abandoned their post. I knew they weren't worth the gold. I'll do this myself. And that's all he wrote that day. There's a whole entry that just has the words, I found it, repeating in script that is less readable as it continues. And the last page, it's hard to identify as Dwarven because it's supposed to be a bunch of straight-lined. Dwarven was always designed off of runic.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of curves in this. A lot of jagged lines.
Kids today don't understand cursive.
No more dissent. No more complaints. No more weariness. Only the work. Quota is within reach. It answered my call.
He's relaying.
It listened.
He's relaying this.
It understood what I need, what we need. They will send for more workers. I will make them into the collective. The quota will be filled.
Yep.
No.
And that's the last page.
This is some hive mind bullshit.
Yes. So, it is safe to say that we're probably going to find a huge group of bodies in the west.
Unless he like droned them out and we're gonna find all the missing people being drones.
I mean, again, bodies.
Bodies, alive body. I thought you meant dead bodies.
No. I mean, yeah, but not quite dead, if you understand.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
So, nothing. Question. Was there dynamite back in the...
You did not see any.
Motherfucker.
The method of Dwarven mining does not often involve alchemical explosives. Too imprecise. It gets the job done, but
I think
that's more
masters
gnome bullshit, or goblin, really.
I mean, on one hand, I'm like, well, we found out what happened to the people. Bye. Or the other
Well,
is like,
well,
there could be these poor, innocent people down there being either slaughtered at the moment or drone mined.
currently,
We have to keep going down there.
We don't. Yes, we don't
We
know
do.
what happened. We have to know. We have to figure out what happened.
Yes. Yes, we do.
I kind of want to go back and get all the alcohol and set it on fire, just in case.
That is a
Prepare.
great idea.
To prepare to set it on fire.
I like that plan.
So we're gonna go back and get a couple mining carts and load up a couple mining carts of the alcohol.
Nothing is preventing you from doing that. I'm just going to
Fantastic.
let this happen. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to say you guys take a short period of time to load a full mining cart with this. You take the trip back, set everything up, and go. It is round about the time where we would normally take our midpoint break. So I'm going to say you spend some time doing that. You have a full to the brim mining cart full of casks of ale and the highest proof spirits that you can. There's some vodka in there, so that kind of works.
I grabbed some like dish rags and stuff if we want to like light some shit.
Make
Yeah, that's
Molotov cocktails.
I don't. We want to put this at the entrance, not at the entrance to the west. You think?
We want to. I thought
Tell
we
you
were
what.
taking this with us.
You guys
wanna take
can
it all the
come
way
up
in?
with however you want to do this during and or after this break. So we're going to get to break,
Alrighty.
and then we will figure out how this goes.
Poorly.
All right, Nesquik, let's go.
I think we'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's
fine.
going to be completely fine. All right. We
I
shall
am
be right back.
combat ready.
We're going to find out.
Everyone needs to hear that.
Everyone does need to hear that. So
Just let us
we are now back
We're
live.
back. All right.
So we have some prep
so,
time.
okay.
So you got plans.
So yeah. So we figured prep time, but we were going to be Batman, but we're really just making Molotov cocktails, so we're kind of like Rorschach now.
Yes, we're Rorschaching it up.
Yep. So we're going to create a bunch of Molotovs, carry a couple with us each.
And then like wheel the cart halfway down, kind of like where we saw the blood and everything. And like that enough far in that we can leave stuff to maybe if we need to reload. But we can't carry... Reload!
Artillery fire!
Okay.
Napalm! Unleash the napalm!
You can
In a small enclosed cave. This is gonna be fun.
So you are.
I need a tape deck and Ride of the Valkyrie.
I was like trying to give you an out though when I was like, Jinx says that's a great idea. Maybe you'd reconsider the.
That's not how we roll here.
No.
So.
Wait, that's a great. You expecting me to not do this? If you like, it's a great idia. I came up with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Then like second thought. Oh, Jinx
Maybe I
agreed
should be
with me.
reconsidering your life choices.
No, because if we're facing a hive mind down there, I'm not great at multiples, so a lot of fire doesn't hurt.
So here's the question. You are both a giant armored dragon man and a tiny goblin witch. How are you carrying most of these Molotovs on your body?
Well, I know Jinx has a lot of pockets.
You have your bag.
And my bag, yeah. So I feel like she's gonna like take like the little.
Like, Jinx could probably have like 2 just on her easy without like needing to use her hands.
Like she crafted like some smaller shot glass jars. You know, tied some stuff on it, stuffed it in, and we got those like pocketed.
So they're this
big.
Yeah.
Like just little.
Cayenne roped a couple to the back of his shield.
That is perfect. Okay.
So he has like 3 bottles on the back of his shield.
He's ready to go. Okay. That suits. All right. So you spend some time. You can tell it's starting to get a little later. Time is passing. I'm going to say you probably spend close to like going back, getting all the shit, coming back. It's probably like a half hour you spend doing this. And
we are
there's a little
more
weight
efficient than I gave us credit for.
There's a little weight of like, okay, if we cross this threshold, we are now taking more time than we need to, and we're just avoiding moving forward at this juncture.
No, we're not. We're prepping.
Yes.
The prep is complete.
Now we go down there. Okay.
Okay. You start heading down. You have the map, so it's not really a terrible trip. There is, for the most part, still a lot of bioluminescence. So there's not really even very many opportunities for you to get lost. Past that one crate partway down when you saw in this image, there doesn't seem to be any other signs of violence whatsoever. You can see that there are other paths that split off, not the one that you were looking for, that go to other areas of the mine that presumably were seams that had dried up, that are just abandoned tunnels. You pass by something that looked like it was one of those dried up tunnels, but the entrance has like collapsed. Like the whole thing is like broken and like just full rock slide. Enough that you can still like see in a little bit, but like messy. It's not clean at all. It just got left. The perfect efficiency up that way is starting to deteriorate the further you go down.
The more like manic work than the precise work.
Mm-hmm. You guys keep dipping down a little bit. You know where you're going. You're heading to the west tunnel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything is still well lit. And there is a sign labeled West Tunnel. Clearly in Dwarvish. A lot cleaner. A lot more efficient. You head down. Tunnel dips significantly more in the vertical. You're going deeper into the earth. You can kind of see the point where there might have been like a hole in a wall somewhere that someone spotted that would eventually have been dug out into this tunnel. Because around one of the corners you can see a different kind of bioluminescence. You've been dealing with this like, actually very similar to Cayenne, like a very blue light. Not so great for the eyes. But further on down, the vibe goes pretty clearly from one kind of biological thing to another. I would like you to both roll me instinct stuff, because you're still checking for things. It's the only button you're pressing the whole time. I'm sorry.
No worries.
It's fun.
Lots of hope.
7, but with hope.
Hopes.
The smell is probably what you notice first. Fresh smells to very not. And then the light starting to shift from a blue to like a weird off-brand yellow. A different
More
type
like
of
sulfuric.
a little sulfuric. A little acidic. scent in the air.
Hmm.
Less rock, more dirt. The tunnel definitely looks different.
What happened to the nicer mushrooms?
This tunnel
It's
is
really-
definitely off.
Hate this tunnel. And we still don't see anybody. No signs of anybody.
Are those sounds? Do we hear those sounds?
Except for the
Mice.
except for the violins things, yes.
Because it sounds like somebody. It sounds like a pickaxe.
A little bit.
Or a
yeah.
drip. Or a pickaxe?
Both
Well,
of those
listen.
things.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Stop and listen. Did you hear the sound
Yeah.
of the pickaxe? Not the
And the dripping.
no, the drippings.
Kind of get caught
Thinking
up
about
on the
squishy
dripping.
intestines.
Kind of get caught up on the dripping and you stop. And Jinx,
It's
you
squishy. There's
you
something
rolled
squishy.
higher. And with that thought in your head, the squishy, ew, that's not the squishy noise. I don't like squishy noise. You think you see off, just at the edge of, it's not even around the corner, but you see something that might be somebody. Just like, looks like sitting against a wall, but the light's really low.
Psst, Kai, look. There's somebody sitting against the wall. Like, how far away?
It's just barely outside of the range of the light, so like 20 feet.
It's like 20.
Yeah, slow.
It's
Forward.
just sitting there.
Yeah, slow. We go slow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sneaky.
So we're yeah.
Okay?
I'm not sneaky.
Sneaky.
If we want to, that's gonna be finesse
No.
rolls.
No. I'm just trying to be quiet as quiet as I can. I'm not trying to be sneaky. I
That-
know
those
what
are
I
the
am.
same
be
thing.
sneaky.
Those are the same thing.
Okay, I'll try. I was trying not to roll, but
Those are the
I'll
same
roll.
thing. Sorry.
Okay.
And also, it's a roll
No,
that
it's fine.
isn't instinct, so it's finesse.
Which is terrible. No, I'm not good at this.
13 with fear.
13. 17.
17
Oh,
with hope. I can't get more hope.
She just sees him twinkle toes past her, and she's like,
Mhm.
"What the fuck do you mean?"
Yep. Also, in this game, remember, unlike D&D, full plate or any form of armor does not give you a minus to stealth checks. Just how it works.
It gives me a minus to finesse.
That's it.
Yep. All right.
You move up. The figure doesn't move. At first, are they sleeping or something like that? Or dead or something? It
I'm
looks
looking to see
like
if he's breathing.
from like the under the head, there's like something covering them. So you almost think they're like there's like a blanket or something. But unfortunately, you get closer, and you make out that the form of the face that you saw definitely was one of the Dwarven miners once, but is now stuck to a wall in a very, let's say, egg-like way.
No.
That is in your path as you head down.
Does the dwarf look like he's breathing at all?
This is my favorite part of horror games. Are you going to check?
I'm going to look. I'm not going near the body to.
Yeah, no, I'm not walking near that.
I'm looking. I'm seeing if I can perceive.
You can't see a part of its body that would be exhibiting breathing. The face is still.
But what part of it's like in the wall?
The whole thing is vaguely in an egg-shaped thing around its body. The only part of a body that is visible is that thing that's left of a face.
So I'm just gonna say let's not go near the walls. I'm gonna try to not touch the wall.
Yeah, that's not what's happening. So I'm going to try and strike the egg without striking the person.
Neat.
Jinx is gonna back up. Whoa, she sees him about to strike.
I'm going to tell you, get ready one of your fire.
Yeah, I'm getting my got my crossbow backed up.
Okay.
We're gonna see how this.
Ness, quick, get back.
I'm gonna try and strike the egg. Roll.
Roll away. Yeah, if you want to. See what happens.
Don't poke it.
If you do, I'm not going to need you to roll damage. Oh, well.
That is not the button.
That's the other button.
Okay.
It'll be the one
God
that
damn
is
it.
the plus whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So there's one on the left and one on the right. One's to hit and one's the damage. There you go.
There we go.
Cool. 12. It's a stationary target. It's not very difficult.
It's squishy.
Your attempt was to strike the egg and not the body.
Yes.
And this is an axe that you have, so
Magical.
you chop at it. A line appears in it as you intended. And it cuts right through. The egg is fleshy and unpleasant in that sense. And as you cut through it, what firmness it had kind of pops and then slides, and then the whole thing that was held inside just kind of to the floor in front of Cayenne. This seemed to have been this seemed to have been holding it to the wall.
Okay.
And you are looking at the body of a dwarf that was in there. That is very, very wrong. For starters, it has too many legs. Nothing is really able to be determined very well because it looked like it's distorted a lot. It looks like the face is kind of melted away. The body isn't like the way it's supposed to be. It's like gooey and messy, and like the skin is that awful in the picture there, that translucent thing. It looked like it was changing into something else.
Oh my God,
with
it's
too many
trying
legs.
to it's trying to transform them into something like the ultimate worker or some craziness.
How many legs?
6.
3, 6.
Six?
Ah,
Would you say does anything have a yellowish hue to it?
This whole thing has a yellowish hue.
Fantastic. Okay.
At least the chamber does, with the glow around you.
So it's safe to say that this thing is not a dwarf anymore, right?
You have a good sense that it used to be. Anymore?
Yeah, not anymore.
From strictly scientifically? Nope.
Oh, fantastic. I'm going to bury my axe into its chest.
No roll needed.
Cool.
Look at it. A look goes over your face, and you don't even think twice about it. Flap. It is, just as the egg, gross, wet, makes a noise that accompanies that, and the body just kind of like sinks a little bit, as if relaxing. And unfortunately, again, it's just quiet.
Yep.
Except for the wet fucking noises that are all over the place now.
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh. I believe...
I think it was already dead. You didn't have to kill it.
Yeah, just in case. Some kind of drones. Like a bee?
Like, yeah, like
Maybe.
a hive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like cocoon. I don't know, like cocoons, like moths,
Well,
or...
I mean... I'm probably some kind of creepy bee. Ugh.
Well, we still have to keep going.
Hey, Jay, nightmares. Alright. Let's keep going. Slowly,
about it.
slowly. Oh, yeah. No, anytime the GM rolls. No, don't worry
Yeah,
about
what are
it.
you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Bullshit. Anyway. So we'll keep working our way down slowly.
Slowly
Watch your
working
foot.
into the west tunnel.
Jinx is like determined not to touch the wall. Not touch the wall.
Probably a good choice. It's definitely... So before, you were dealing with the stone walls and organic plant material. Sometimes there was like moss over it. And hanging moss and plants and mushrooms and stuff. A different type. This is less plant biological matter and more like animal biological matter. You think that you're on the right track with your concept of a hive. You start down a little bit more, and it's still a bit of uncomfortable walking, but this isn't a situation where you're just going to keep wandering down forever. You're not stupid. You know when enough is enough, but you still kind of need to find out what's going on down here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a point where Kind's up front, shield is up, ready to go. Jinx is behind, off to the side. Strategic.
Since I'm carrying the torch,
Mhm.
and I'm just like walking, staying away from the walls, but I'm getting a little curious. What happens if I get my fire torch a little close to the
wall.
wall?
So you get the torch a little close to the wall. Couple things happen. You put your torch close up to this strange matter on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of like... There's like a weird little sizzling noise. It starts to like curl away from the torch a little bit, and there's a little bit of smoke. Like it could be flammable. and it
Like, I'm not trying to set fire to the wall, so I'll back
but it
up a
like
little.
shrinks away
Yeah.
a little bit, kind of like when you put like a match a little close to a paper and it starts to brown, but you don't actually catch it on fire. That kind of thing happens. At the same time, the sulfur smell gets stronger,
Oh,
and
sorry, I think I'm-
suddenly you realize that the other thing that you're doing with your other hand, holding the rope, goes completely taut. And you look back briefly, and Nesquik has stopped and is leaning back as hard as he can with like the little bridle and thing that you've made him. Like he's not moving forward.
Come, Nesquik, Kyan, wait. Nesquik doesn't want to go. Hold on. Come on. So I'm gonna go a little closer to him. Like, what's wrong?
When you go closer, he backs up until the rope is taut again.
So,
And then
what if
keeps
I,
trying
like-
to back up more and can't. Because you have him by the rope.
But he's backing away from me?
He's backing away the way you came. Yep.
Oh. So if I walk a little backwards.
He's backing up. Like he's... His eyes are kind of like... Those weird goat eyes that have like the weird like...
So I'll look like... Try to see what's freaking you out? What do you see? Like, I want to see what he sees. I'm like holding up my light. I'm like, hi, do you see anything up there? Nesquik is freaking out.
I believe Nesquik senses the unnaturalness.
Well, I would think that too if he didn't just stop. Right now. There's something worse.
Yes.
Can you see? I'm like peeking around, like trying to see.
Peeking around.
I,
Sure.
I believe he just senses it.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna make you go, so I'll let the rope go.
So a couple of things happen.
I'm not gonna let this
you-
animal choke itself. I'll let the rope go.
Okay. So a couple of things happen here. Round about the time that you let the rope fall. For a moment, this goat is stock still, doesn't move. Maybe it was a fainting goat, after all. It just stock still. And you turn the torch back and you're looking around. You don't see anything immediately. But Kyan, you hear something that you haven't heard in a really, really long time. Words spoken in Dwarven. Harbinger of Doomethorn. Why are you here? And it's just a weird, like, brogue sound that Jinx hears, because you don't speak Dwarvish. It's weird spoken words out of somewhere, and you're looking around for it, and then you have the terrible idea, then you look up, and there is a shape on the ceiling that is longer than a dwarf should be.
What is that?
That has more than 2 legs and looks down at you with a face, its beard gone. This will probably be easier. Fully revealed. Also more than 2 wings.
Oh, lovely. Oh, God.
A very clear creature that was once dwarf and now is more insect.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Nesquik, get out of here. Get away.
You're not even looking back. You don't even know if that goat's there or not.
No.
No. I'm gonna ready my shield, ready my axe.
What the fuck did that thing say?
He will speak back in Dwarven. Let me say it. Foul creature, I am your doom.
What did you just say?
If this is another game, he said roll initiative.
Nobody's telling me what anybody's.
It just kind of like sits on the ceiling and looks at you for a minute. Doesn't look like it's particularly hostile yet.
Is it saying nice things? Is it
No,
saying welcome to my house?
No, shoot it.
Yeah, if he said shoot it, I'm shooting it.
Okay, then this is just happening. So, here's how this is gonna go.
It's like, what is that? What did he say? Nothing. Shoot it.
Shoot it.
This is just in a tunnel now, so we're not even breaking out any of that stuff. So cool. All right, so you are initiating this. So if this is combat, and it seems to be, players get the spotlight, which means stop that, and we're doing that. Great. So you guys have the spotlight. What the fuck are you doing?
Shooting it.
Doing it?
Yes. What do I? My crossbow. There it is. I said, aha, please load.
Yeah, it's pretty slow. Attack roll of 9.
Fear.
Fear. Okay.
Does that hit?
Does a 9 hit? So, kind of goes, shoot it! And it was kind of a panic shot because this is a lot to take in right now. And also you have the state of mind that you're also trying to halfway pay attention to if your goat is still behind you or running or something. Which, by the way, you notice he's not running. He's stuck still. You fire. It looks like it should have hit, but it like clattered off of something. Maybe chitin. Maybe it's part of the rock. Maybe the shadows are playing funny tricks on you. You're not sure. But, well. That'll do it.
No, I'm literally going to move. Am I close enough to hit it with a melee attack?
Well, you're not now because she rolled with fear, which means you players lose the spotlight.
Okay. All right.
So, she fires. It makes this hissing noise. And apparently I need to mark a stress. Because this thing is going to attempt to swing at both of you, expending some of its resources. So this attack is coming against, let's do Kyan first because he's closer and I also know how this is going to go. Does this hit your evasion? A 5.
Probably. No!
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 It does not.
No!
Amazing.
Probably the only attack I will ever dodge.
Probably. And then this one is coming at Jinx. A 9. There's a 9. It is
Fantastic.
It is swinging at both of you frantically with no like thought or skill or action. It's shockingly fast but completely erratic. And it just like dings right off of Kyan's shield and it comes down really fast towards Jinx, but it is not even far enough out to hit you with the axe. Like if it was like a sword or something, it might have, but because it curves inward, it just tried to swing at you and doesn't even seem to be good at it. And that's its turn. It loses the spotlight. Players, you have it.
I want to try. Oh, did you want to do some? I'm thinking vicious entangle, that thing where I can trap it that I told you about earlier.
Yeah, that sounds good. How many times can you do that?
Let's see. Make a spellcast roll, get strength fear on a success. Roots, vines, additional.
There are no more spells per day, my man.
Yeah.
No. I didn't know if it costs a stress or what it costs.
No, I just have to do a roll. I did on a success. I can spend a hope to temporarily restrain another adversary, but there's only one. So.
Yeah, cool. Do it.
Yeah, let's try to tangle this bitch.
Okay.
So.
Do it.
Rolling.
God
21.
damn it.
Fucking fear.
21. Well, I mean, you definitely hit it.
I mean, that'll hit.
So, what are you doing?
So,
how does that work?
Okay. On a success, roots and vines reach out from the ground, dealing 1d8 plus 1 physical damage, so I can do a damage roll and temporarily restrain the target.
Okay.
It doesn't say how long temporary is.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll my damage.
I think I would have to spend resources to break it, which is cool. That's 2 damage. Cool. That's still damage. Even doing 1 damage is like, that's a threshold.
So it's like taking the vines and stuff from the side and like trying to bring earth, but the earth is still covered in kind of goo and pus, but there's also thorns and things just trapping it to the wall on the ceiling.
But you roll with fear, so you get control back, right?
Spotlight comes back to me. How close?
Hopefully it doesn't break out.
How close would Kyan be?
Right up on it.
Right up on it.
Like he would be. So he'd be close to Jinx. Once Jinx entangled it, he would begin moving forward. But if that hasn't happened yet, then
no, you could move forward if you wanted to.
Okay.
So that doesn't happen.
Because he'd be looking to take advantage of the entanglement.
Okay. So if you're moving within range, it would attempt to try and like swing at you if you think you'd be close enough to do it.
Yeah, probably. If I'm close enough to hit it with the axe.
Okay, so you guys are kind of getting into it. So it looks like it's going to like try and swing its pickaxe, but it gets stuck in the vines. So, and it like struggles with that for a minute, and you're getting up close to take an attack, and its whole what's the word for this? Thorax kind of moves this way, and it has a stinger. It is going to try and sting you.
Okay.
So, once again, attack coming at you. This will be against your evasion.
Yep.
It's a 5. No! Rolling like uber shit today. So it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Pink right off your shield. Nothing.
Awesome.
What are you doing?
I'm going to attack with my axe. Do I have advantage since it's restrained? I'm just curious how this works.
Let me see what restrain does, if I remember. Wallace probably knows.
I can click on mine.
Yeah, that would.
When you gain in the restrained condition, you can't move until this condition is cleared, but you can still take actions from your current position.
Yeah, just can't move, so no advantage. So vulnerable is the one that gives people advantage.
Okay.
If something is vulnerable.
Right.
Oh yeah, it just says the same thing on the site. Okay. And that's...
Yep.
Woohoo!
19 with hope. That definitely hits. Eight damage.
Nice.
That's a big chunk. You. Okay. You, sink your axe in, and it is just as gross the last time you did that earlier today.
Fantastic.
It makes this.
Love that.
It was like really like low pitched, and you know that weird undertone of like a bee hum that was coming out of the voice before, but when you strike it, this thing sounds perfectly like Dwarven. Like a real, like all of a sudden, like a real person. Again. And
But you're not.
a hand lets go of the pickaxe and like reaches for Cayenne. Not as an attack, because you got a thing with hope, so it doesn't technically get the spotlight at all. But the hand is just like reaching out for you, like almost not even as an attack, but like for help, and calling in Dwarven, like, you were chosen. You were supposed to save us.
What are they saying?
You don't understand what is being said, but there is horror in this thing's eyes. It is not angry right now. It is afraid of you.
He will say back in Dwarvish, I'm sorry, it is too late. This is your salvation.
Well, it is going to begin thrashing like crazy, and you guys still have the spotlight, because it is not its turn.
Right. Yep.
You want to tag team this? Now
No,
that it's-
because we only can do that once, and this is just a drone. I want to say
You
those
can
for-
each, to be clear for the rules, you can each initiate a tag team once.
Yes.
So, technically, because there's only two of you, you can get 2 tag teams in before this session's over.
Yes.
Yep.
But this is a drone, not the big thing.
I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow again then.
Okay.
It doesn't say on my vicious entanglement if it keeps hurting it.
If it
So if
doesn't
it
say
doesn't
that
say
it
it, I
does,
guess
then
it-
it doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Like, I wish I could keep hitting the damage while it was entangled. Like, that's what I was wondering.
Keep casting vicious entanglement.
Yeah.
Then it turns into a game of, what attacks do I have that have the biggest damage dice?
That's
Yeah.
D6 plus 1. Sorry, well, I'm just gonna... So we'll just say in this case, I'll do Vicious Entangle, but I'm just going to make them squeeze.
Yep, that's what I figured you were going for.
Fucking
Well, that's
fear.
fun. Okay. Cool. That's definitely a success. Roll your damage. Because there's this fun thing with fear and hope. Usually, when somebody rolls with fear, it creates a new complication. 5 damage, okay.
5 damage.
And, well, in this case, I think we found our complication. So, you get your roots to squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
And it does. The thorns are tearing in, and there's this gross yellow mucusy crap coming out of it in replacement of blood. And it's squeezing and squeezing against this weird bug body. And its eyes get really wide. I want Cayenne to give me a really quick instinct roll. No hope or fear there, just a reaction roll. I mean, make the roll, but you will not gain hope, and I will not gain fear, no matter what happens. 13. Good. So, these roots are squeezing, and its eyes get huge. Like, literally
Is it
bug
gonna
eye.
pop?
And you know it's gonna pop. And you put your
Pop
shield. You put your shield up really, really quickly. Spat against your
and step
shield.
in front of Jinx.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll allow that. It erupts. And you guys see this yellow crap just kind of go everywhere. And it's still again. And you realize after a few seconds, you look at your shield and it's like, it's smoking a little bit. You have a nice
Right.
quality shield.
What the?
Try and do the samurai technique. Flick it off. Yeah.
It does.
Without touching it. Yeah, without touching it. No, not
It does.
fucking touching it.
It hits the floor and it starts smoking again a little bit. It's hard to mistake the smell of acid.
That's great. That's
Lovely.
the squishy noises.
I'm more worried about the acid.
Yeah, that too. You have a big shield though. That helped. Thanks.
Yes, that is my job.
What did they say? Did you say what is happening? Like, do you know these people?
No. For a moment, I assume he regained consciousness, the dwarf,
Uh-huh.
and said that we were supposed to be protecting them.
We?
Yes, we. And I said, well, this is the only salvation I can give you now.
Well, that's true. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm not quite happy, unfortunately, but
This is not really the environment for happiness.
no. No, it's not.
Quick. Is Nesquik okay? Is he still standing there?
You look, the instant you look, you see this goat, tear ass, rope trailing, not back the way it was gonna go, but down the hall you were going, right past
Past us.
right
Oh,
past you.
can I make a reaction to stop it and grab the rope?
There's a rope
Or
trail.
grab the goat.
You can certainly try. You do have both
I'm
hands
going to
full
try.
currently with axe and shield.
So I will try. I will do my best to grab the rope or the goat. What would you like me to?
So that is a speed thing. So that's probably agility.
Nope. And
Oh dear. I don't think I've capped out on this before. Cool.
Can't see your rolls.
You might actually need to refresh your Roll20 browser page. That happens sometimes. But then you have to reopen everything. It's a pain in the butt. So you go to reach for it, but like there's a part of your brain that's like, I don't want to drop my axe or my shield to do this. So there's like this little half second of fumble, and that's enough time for that goat to run down the hall.
That's not the way I wanted him to go.
Around the corner, you see the rope right around the corner.
Do we hear anything happen while Nesquik is running down the...
Couple of wet noises, just like it was before. But nothing that you can discern except the sound of tiny little feet.
we have to go down.
Yeah.
So try and get your goat.
Well, he's kind of a scout now.
That
We
is-
need to listen out for stuff. Okay, let's go.
I'm keeping my eyes up. Now
Looking up,
towards the. Yep.
probably wise.
I didn't think I had to look up from the tiny tunnel that I'm kind of ducking down to. Figured I would have been at eye level.
Yep. It's fun how that works.
Am I not at eye level with the ceiling?
You're not quite at eye level with the ceiling. You had to like, it's like because the horns that you have are kind of like there, you have to like do this weird little like tilting of the neck and stuff. It's less like you're at eye level, like you're still like there, but you have to like duck a little more than you normally would. It's not completely, like, debilitating or anything. Like, you will not get any minuses to your rolls, for example, for that. But it's just enough to be fucking uncomfortable. But you keep an eye on the ceiling.
Everything else.
Ceiling, so you're like 6'9" or something. Ceiling's like maybe like 6'3".
Oh, yeah. So I don't
Jinx
have to
is
look. I
fine.
just have to look straight.
Yeah, Jinx is fine.
Jinx is way fine.
Declare Jinx is not fine.
Well, for height, anyways.
Right.
Well,
Alright,
with
so
a little bit of
continue
extra urgency, you follow the goat. Keeping an eye out. As far as you can tell, nothing seems to be moving, ceiling or otherwise. Gradually, the tension in Kyan's neck reduces a bit because the aforementioned ceiling becomes a little higher and a little higher, seems to be getting a little bigger. And soon you see why as the color shifts once more from that sickly yellow to a different kind of bioluminescent. More of a fleshy, pinkish red.
Oh God! Oh,
This
oh
isn't
no!
better. This
Oh,
isn't
no.
better.
This is not better. No.
I think it's cocktail time.
It might be cocktail time. How far away is said thing from us?
The centerpiece there,
Yeah, the centerpiece. Let's call it that.
I would say it's about as far as that image is showing you. Probably about 100 feet or so.
Cool.
And you see
I'm pretty sure I could throw a bottle that far.
the only complication with that plan is that you see a little rope trailing right on the other side of that.
I don't see a complication.
Okay.
I I say I could probably hit it from here.
Maybe.
Yeah, you probably could. I mean, how's your throwing arm?
Fairly good.
There is a sound of
you
a...
realize your goat's over there, right?
I told the goat to leave. Nesquick! I'll give you one more chance to get out. I don't hear anything.
There is a bleeding noise for a second.
Bleeding or a bleeding?
Bleat, like a goat noise.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no.
You don't make noise when you're bleeding. You make whining pain noises when you're bleeding.
I mean, some people
Bleeding
do.
noises.
Gurgles, you know.
Well, Nesquick's gonna have to learn how to dodge.
So let me poke some buttons here. Real quick. So you're prepping Molotovs. It's always good with you guys. Okay.
I'm not hating it. Whatever it is you're rolling, you say it's always luck with us. I'm not hating
Said
it.
it's always low with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm not hating it.
Yeah, it's still not terrible.
So far, so good.
It's not from that weird structure.
Uh-huh. Still looking up, motherfucker.
You are.
Fool me
And
once, shame on
Oh
me.
yeah,
You
totally
look up.
looking around the whole thing. Like,
There's no surprise from this.
Okay.
You are not caught, and there are no penalties to stats or anything of that nature. But you guys are calling out to the goat, and it made a noise, and then you see the rope kind of go up. It doesn't seem to be attached to a goat anymore. And then where that went up, you see something that looks very different than the last thing that you encountered. And once again, speaking in Dwarvish, descending. They said you were a herald. I take that back. This is in common.
Okay.
I don't think they're talking about us.
My people told me the prophet had arrived. And almost like Alice in Wonderland, this snaky...
Okay, so Jinx sees an instant angry Kyan.
Immediately angry.
What? What? What's wrong?
Almost like Alice in Wonderland. A long shape. Snakes from the ceiling. Still, entirely too many legs. But notably, where there should be two little shitty patches for a beard, those seem to have been turned to mandibles.
Oh. No, 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 no.
Fantastic. Is it from the ceiling?
It is coming from the ceiling down, looking directly at you.
What did you do?
I'm gonna throw a Molotov at it.
Okay. Cool. Let's figure out how that works. Says we're not using our words anymore. I'm not even playing with
Oh no, he
combat
called me a
music.
thing. He called me a thing that triggered.
Yep. So let's make this one step easier. The color palette's a little off here. But close this for the stream. And let's put this a little more in perspective. Bah.
Oh, okay. You said it's 100 feet to...
About.
So, yeah, I mean, in theory, I could throw that far, so...
So let's say there, and you guys should be able to like wiggle your little, click on your little tokens and move them around a little bit and stuff. But when it's when it's your turn, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure.
Yep. So let's figure out how this would work. I would say to huck a Molotov, that's gonna probably be either an agility or a finesse. I will actually let you choose.
Probably agility then.
Alright, just make an agility roll. We'll call it an attack roll. So it'll add your proficiencies. So it's whatever this is plus 1. So a 16. Cool. That hits.
Fantastic.
Alright, so please roll me. Because it's a good Molotov. It's a, roll me 2d6. Because you planned... Whoa.
God damn it. That's terrible. But it's fire. Theory fire persists.
It's fine. Okay. So, you huck this thing immediately. It crashes on it. There's a big, like, spurt of fire. A little of it still is, like, sticking to the thing's body, and it starts coming down. And that was with fear, too, so that's fine. You were supposed to bring us to greater heights of ascension.
I really feel like I'm in the middle of something personal here.
You and all of your kind can go fuck itself.
And at that point, what do I need to do?
He
I
says
need
it
to
with
do
a lot of
nothing.
anger in his voice.
Excellent. So, this creature,
You
is
definitely feel
gonna-
it's personal.
it definitely feels personal. This creature is not on
Getting
the
that.
floor, but I'm going to move it over, let's say about here.
Yeah.
It's on the ceiling still. And
Oh, there's too many legs.
this is going to come against your evasion again. Cayenne. Let's see how this goes. Wow, rolling dog shit today. That's an 8.
No! Oh, wait. Shit.
What's your evasion score?
Yes, it hits. That hits.
You have an 8? Okay. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different attack, so we're going to do this first, and then I'll let you do your normal shit. So,
Okay.
how this is going is, the 7 damage is coming at you because this creature goes up in response to your vitriol, spits acid at you. So that is 7 acid damage at you, and you must also mark an armor slot without receiving its benefits. You can still use more armor to reduce the damage, but it also takes an armor slot from you.
Okay, so...
And there's a whole thing, if you don't have the ability to mark an armor slot, but you fucking totally do so. That's not coming into play.
Yeah, so... Alright.
So whatever happens, mark an armor slot extra.
So both of that is minor. So both those damages are minor.
There's only one. It's just 7 damage. Just one attack.
Oh, it's just... Okay. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
minor.
it's 2d6, but it's just 7.
I'm going to read... Marcus, so I'm going to negate that completely.
Okay.
I'll take the armor. And I'll take the armor.
Okay.
I can deal with that later.
All right.
So, to Jinx, the acid spits on him. It looks like it burns for a second, and then it doesn't look like it burns him at all. Like he takes no damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, buddy.
Thankfully.
Nice. But because this thing hit Cayenne, I'm gonna hex it.
Fancy. Okay. How does that work? Let's
So
do
when
it.
a creature causes me or an ally in close range... Oh, wait, is he in close range?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. You or an ally within close range to mark any number of hit points. Did you take any damage?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Do you need me to take a hit point of damage?
What's it? Mark any number of hit points. So until you take a
0.
hit point, any number of hit
So
points.
you need me to take a damage?
Well, it says to hex them. I mean, you don't know this. Kyan doesn't know this.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do you need... Because we get the plan. This is not D&D.
Yep.
Do you need me to take a damage?
Let's see. So yeah, mark any other. I can mark a stress to hex them. Action and damage rolls against a hex creature gains a bonus equal to your tier. So we'd get a bonus on our damage rolls.
Okay.
So I think
So
it's only a +1 because that's our level, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'd get a +1 on our damage rolls if one of us get hit. I can hex them.
Okay. So you
So
need me to take
basically,
a
I
damage.
look at Cayenne and say, I can help us
Fine.
do more damage, but I need our blood.
Okay. I took a point of damage. I did not do the thing that I did to reduce it to nothing.
Okay. We can do
All
that.
right.
So you can get
So I'll
some
mark
of your
a
armor back.
stress.
Yeah.
And
No, I didn't take any additional armor stuff. I'm literally just... I was not even using my armor to reduce the damage. I took a stress.
Okay, so you can get your stress back then.
Yeah. So I took a point of damage.
I get
So then
+1. So I needed your blood to get +1. to my
So do you
damage
have to
rolls.
make a roll to hex him? Is there a spellcast roll on that, or do you just do it?
Nope. It just has to happen.
Okay.
So I'll see Cayenne's hurt, take a little bit of this right on my arrows and on my crossbow, rubbing a little Cayenne's blood on there. All right, now we're good.
You know why it does that? You know why it does additional damage?
Hmm.
Because it's spicy. Cayenne.
Spicy. Spice the arrow.
So I'm gonna put this little Blair Witch symbol on him because it's hexed. That feels appropriate somehow.
So is it our
that's
turn?
not even a roll.
No, it
So-
just happened.
That just happened. So you haven't lost the
And then-
spotlight yet. You haven't done anything.
Cool. I'm going to activate Unstoppable.
It's about the time for that.
Because I didn't activate.
Remind everyone what that does, please.
Once per long rest, I can become unstoppable. I gain an unstoppable die. At level 1, my unstoppable die is a d4. I'll place it on my character sheet. It's may be provided, blah, blah, blah. After making a damage roll that deals, I can either increase my damage, and then basically it goes, every time I do it, it goes up by 1 until it gets 4, and then I have no more uses of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can reduce the damage by 1. So severe to a major to minor, minor to none.
So it's very
Nice.
hard to kill you right now.
And I cannot be restrained or be made vulnerable.
Do you have to roll to do that?
Nope.
Okay, do we want me to roll for vicious entanglement, or is there an attack you wanted to do to roll first?
Nope. Go for it.
All right, going for it. Let's see.
Wait, so now we can tag team.
Could if you
If
wanted
you
to.
Okay.
tag team.
If
You wanna
have the-
tag team
if
this?
You have the what is it? 3 hope.
Oh, I have 3 health. I
Okay.
definitely have 3 health. So the question is, what do we want to do?
Well, I have my vicious entangle, so some vines are gonna come up and try to trap it and stab it.
Okay, then I will make a jumping attack, and as it's being restrained, I will aim for try to cut off its head, basically.
That sounds like a
It's,
valid tactic. Spend your hope, and you guys make your attack.
Right. Spellcast roll.
Hold on.
So that means Cayenne is moving up. So I'm just gonna move your token up.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, ready?
22 with hope.
Do I have to roll an attack as well?
Yeah. You guys both come. He's probably going to use hers because that was really good, but
Yeah.
you never know. You could get a crit.
Nope.
So you're using hers.
But we
So, yeah, I'd
we
say a
use hers.
22 is going to hit. So,
Yeah.
both of you, roll your damage.
Roll that.
Roll my damage. Now this is in far range, so do I have to move closer to do this?
How close is it?
I'd have to be in far range to do
Oh,
this.
no, you don't have to be in far range. The range is far. That means you have to be within far range.
Okay, so,
So you
am
can
I
be
within
closer
far
than
range?
that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
You're
as
good.
long as I'm within far range now, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so let's see. My damage. It's 8.
9.
Plus 9. Excellent. So,
Oh, did you?
Double.
+1.
plus
Oh,
1.
it does that automatically because I have a toggle.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Aren't these character sheets cool?
Yeah, because I don't have to remember adding +1. As long as I hit the activate toggle, we're good.
Okay, so describe how this attack goes, guys.
So.
Right, so shooting up from the little hives and vines are all these like ivies and thorns and just starting to just entangle up. I'm going for its legs first, so it's going to spindle it up like a little tube.
Oh, two.
Go all the way up to the neck.
Okay.
You're pinning it to the ground.
Yeah, I'm just connecting it to the ground.
Cool. So as it's coming down, Cayenne's just bringing up his axe, jumping, and just aiming at his head.
Aiming at his head. Okay. So I have both good news and bad news for you. One,
Okay.
all of those things hit. And you managed to do severe damage, which is pretty awesome. There's a... like, it's nuts. The bad news is Reaction: Acid Bath. When this adversary takes severe damage, all creatures within close range,
Okay.
which is Cayenne,
Yep.
you take 8 damage.
Which it does nothing.
The splash covers the ground within very close range with blood, and all creatures other than this adversary that move through it, take 1d6 damage. So we're gonna say there is. Let me get in here. Yeah, we're gonna freehand this. And this is gonna be this gross ass color right here. And that's for fun. It's gonna be like around like. Yeah, that's too much. Then close range of it, so it would be like. There-ish.
Oh,
That's ass.
I'm not moving it. Yep, I'm not moving into it. I'm standing.
You're in it.
Yeah.
So if you move, then you'll deal with it. But, yep,
Cool.
big acid mess. So that was a roll with hope. So you guys are... Normally, you'd still be good to go. I'm spending some fucking fear right now.
Yeah.
'Cause we're-
I figured that was going to happen. He had too much for you.
I have 10.
Yeah, too much.
So, this is where this happens. Cayenne.
Yep.
So I'm spending 1 fear to take the spotlight.
Okay.
It is, so this creature is still restrained, right? Through the vines. Cool. With that, I have to spend a fear to break that. So I'm going to do it.
Cool.
And I'm going to have this creature mark 1 stress as it hisses and spits the word prophet at you again, and then into the mud. There's suddenly a burrow. Like, it just goes straight into the ground. And there's a horrible moment where you don't know exactly where this thing is at, but you can feel the vibration. Motherfucker pops out right here.
Ah! The fuck? Am I allowed to move?
You are not allowed to move. I think Kyan is technically not within very close range, so he's not affected by it. Just far enough, because this wanted to get you. He probably could have moved more strategically, but he's not thinking straight, so we're not gonna. So, Jinx, give me a agility reaction roll.
Agility reaction roll.
So, just agility,
Dodge!
dodge, and there's no fear or hope.
24!
You did great. So you are
That's
not
a crit.
you are not knocked over.
Isn't that a crit?
No, not the die. It's 11 and a 12.
Oh, son of a
Close.
bitch.
That's as good as you
Yeah.
can roll without being a crit. It's pretty good. So
Bam!
bam. So you just fucking goblin jump out of the way like a fucking cat. Because goblins
You
are
goblin
essentially
jump.
cats, and cats are just goblins.
Do you jump towards me or away from?
There's no movement involved here.
Oh.
She just does
Oh,
not
just dodged, yeah.
You do not get knocked over. So there's that. And this motherfucker's relentless, so I'm gonna spend another fucking... Oop, that's the other way. We're
Can
going
I-
down, not up.
Can I make a soliloquy?
Soliloquy? Sure, you can roll. You can say anything you want while I'm gonna roll this damage. Hold on.
I'm you fucking coward, come at me.
So, that's a failure.
Fantastic.
And spending 1 more final fear here. Does a 10 hit you, Jinx? Probably not.
No.
So this thing swings and
Fantastic.
swings and swings and swings. I have never rolled so bad on this thing before. I think it hates me. But that's fine. It is slashing at you with its claws, and you are just a dodge monkey. You're all over the place. Too slippery. Can't get hold on you. That's its turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move away from him. Like I don't want to get in the muck here. I want to go like over here.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to go by a hole.
Can I jump
How
out
far
of the
can I
acid
move?
without...
Usually it's about like 5 squares before you have to make an agility roll to move further.
5 square. So
So
I can
that's
move
a bit-
here. Okay.
Unless you actually drop your token, it doesn't show. Yeah, okay, there it goes.
Okay. So, I thought you can see me move.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole
sorry,
little.
I thought you could see
There's
that.
a whole little thing with that. If you drop it, then we see where it moves to.
Okay.
Like,
All right. So then I'm gonna
that's fine.
try, and I'm gonna move and try to entangle it again.
Okay, you can certainly try.
Is there anything you wanted to do before I roll?
Can I jump out? Will that trigger the D6?
Moving in it in any way, jumping, dancing, cartwheeling, it still does it.
Okay. Okay, then I'm not moving. It's fine. You're good.
All right. I'm gonna try. I'm not playing whack-a-mole with this thing. I'm just be like, stay.
If you keep burning its fear to... God damn it.
God damn it!
Is it 14?
With fear.
Okay, do that. Let me do this. That, do it.
Does it hit at least?
Just barely.
Thank At least it'll have to burn a fear to get rid of it.
All right. I'm gonna do damage. 6.
6 damage. Okay. And it's restrained again.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes its turn. Instead of actually removing itself from the thing, it like rears its like head back like a snake and throws it forward, and in a spray now, because both of you are kind of in front of him, this is going to be coming at both of you. So I'm just going to say number 1 will be Cayenne, because we know Cayenne's going to dodge. And number 2 will be Jinx.
That does not hit me.
The 20.
I can't see it.
It's a 20.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
hits.
yeah, it hits.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, so this damage is coming at you. Read these rules. So it's 9 damage coming your way, James.
Okay, so I am activating I Am Your Shield.
Okay.
So,
How does that work? Because
Cayenne-
this will change things.
So Cayenne basically steps in front
Okay, so
or takes the hit.
okay, so a couple of things are happening there. So are you're so do you actually receive the attack and she does not?
Yes.
Okay, that's how that works.
She just. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I actually move, but I just.
I'm going to
take the
say,
shot forward.
so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a choice, because we could have this work one of 2 different ways. Either 1, you do move to protect her, because you'd kind of need to, and you'll take the 1d6 from moving in that acid shit, because that would happen if you moved. You avoided moving, but then she was in danger, so you did move. Or you wouldn't be able to do it, and she would take the hit. So it's your call, either way.
So I'll move. It's
Okay,
fine.
so
So
let's
do
just
I
get this
1d6 on
let's just
yeah,
get
the
this
1d6
out of the
on
way
top of
real
that 9?
fast. So we haven't so that would be 9 damage plus the whole you have to mark an armor
1d6.
slot without taking any benefit from it. So an extra armor slot gets put away. That's 9 damage coming your way as one attack, and a separate attack of moving through the acid is 3.
So I'm going to use unstoppable to reduce it to no damage.
Okay. For both?
Are we putting it all together, or was
Nope,
it
those
two
are two
separate?
separate things.
Okay, cool. That's fine. And then I will take 1 armor for the other. So I take no damage. Still.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
that's its turn, right?
So yeah, so Cayenne just moves in front of you, takes the acid bath.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. And also, he's fucking relentless, so he's not fucking done.
Yeah. So,
All against Cayenne. 2 more
Fun.
your way. 23 hit.
yes.
That attack is that. 14
Ooh,
coming your
nice.
way.
Okay. Cool. Let's see.
Let you do the math.
Yeah.
Shink, just trying to dig into your shield. It's just screaming a lot of things you really don't like in Dwarvish. Jinx can't understand.
It's fine. Okay. I'm taking 1
1 damage. Okay, so you've marked a hit point.
Jinx is hovering behind his shield while it's being scraped. And it's like, next time we're getting into somewhere where you have a scrap with your fucking ex, you gotta tell me.
And I'm reducing 2 hope and giving myself back 2 armor.
Okay, great. And I spent 1 more fear, so it has 1 more thing. And again, it's focused directly on you, exactly where you like it to be. So this next
Yep.
attack is also coming towards you. That's going to be a 14 hit.
Sure.
14 hits, okay. And then it is the damage coming towards you is also 14.
Fantastic. All right.
Make sure I spent that. I might have even just spent an extra there, but if I'd rather spend too many than having not spent enough.
Sure.
Okay. So once you finish the math there, let me know how you're looking.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fine. Boom. And boom. Cool. Didn't take any damage from that.
There's a
So I took
hail of
armor.
claws smashing off of this shield. And Jinx, you are seeing some shit that would absolutely have blasted people off of their feet, and he's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
He's moving a little, and
Nope,
like
I am not moving at all.
one hit looked like
I'm
it
touching.
actually did something, but
That's right, you can't do shit to him. Ah! He
No,
won't move. You won't
Yeah.
move. He won't fucking move.
No, I don't move at all. I can't be moved without my consent when I'm touching the ground.
it's true.
Is it our turn yet?
It is your turn.
Well, I mean, while I'm hiding behind his shield, I'm gonna squeeze. I'm
Okay.
gonna squeeze the vines.
Roll it again.
Unless, and I'll be like, do you wanna help? Because I can still do hope.
Sure.
All right,
We can,
so
we can do this again.
yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 hope. I'm gonna try to spend 3 hope. Please let me spend 3 hope. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
And
it's
then I'll
slow. Glad
do
that it's getting tense though.
my spellcast roll. Yeah, I'm just behind his shield going. 22 with hope.
Woo! 19 with hope.
That was almost a crit. That was a 9 and an 8.
Ah,
It was very close. But okay, they mean you obviously for sure hit. Go ahead. and roll your damage to go with those things, and they will be combined into one attack.
Damage.
5.
See? 4.
So 9.
Is it? It's 2 twos? Oh no, it's not 2 twos. It's not 2 dice. What am I doing? 9.
This creature is starting to look pretty fucked up. So once again, the vines squeeze, and you just fucking bury your axe into it.
That was hope, so...
Let's hope. So, I have tons of fear. And I would be an asshole if I just didn't spend it. So, he's going to take his turn.
Boo.
Take the spotlight.
Boo.
Boo,
Boo.
indeed.
Boo.
So, fortunately, that wasn't severe damage. So, you're not getting acid exploded on you. The last time you tried this. So, first attack, it is going to attempt to spit acid on everybody again. So, I'm going to say again, just Cayenne first and then Jinx. Attack against Cayenne is 14. I think that hits. And attack against Jinx is 5.
Misses.
Misses.
So 14 hits.
14 hits. So,
I'm
again,
singing in the rain. Just sing.
so it's the spit acid thing. Even though it said claws, it wasn't claws. I didn't click that. So it's the 2d6 thing. So mark an extra armor slot on top of whatever else you're going to do to deal with this damage. Incoming damage is 7 for the acid spit, just on Cayenne.
Cool.
Let me know when you're finished calculating, because there's more to do.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, expanding fear. And it's all just claws on Cayenne now. 2 more attacks coming your way. First one is a 7. I think that misses.
No. Yeah, no.
No. No. Spend
No.
the last thing.
No.
One last attack for this turn. An 8. Does the 8 hit?
That hits.
That's
Yeah.
He's so slow.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and the claw attack damage is only 5. He scoffs.
It's fine.
It's fine. Alright.
I'm not taking damage now.
The foreman is bleeding heavily. There's 2 gaping axe wounds in his head. You should be able and can see probably what used to be its brain.
Ooh.
And it's still angry with Cayenne.
Of course
And it
is.
doesn't seem to be relenting. It is swinging for the fences in a complete berserk rage, not even trying to get out of these vines. It's lost it completely. The
Good,
spotlight
stay in
is
the
yours. The
I
spotlight
spent
is
another 2
yours.
hope to give me back 2 armor again.
Okay.
I'm burning everything I got.
This doesn't
trying
seem
to
like
see if
a
there's anything
fight
else
with
I
any
can
breaks.
do.
we have a you still have a few Molotovs.
We do have Molotovs. We could throw some Molotov. Like, was that better?
I don't know. It was 2d6. So
Oh,
yes.
well, yeah. Yeah, I do have my like little Molotov, so I'm just gonna like be behind the shield and be like,
Yeah.
ha, ping.
Okay. I'm gonna say we said that was either agility or finesse. So
Okay.
we're gonna call that an attack roll. So how we're gonna do that is just roll me either agility or finesse, whichever you think is better. And since it's plus your level, so it'll be whatever that number you roll is, put +1.
All right, so I'm gonna do finesse.
Okay. So just make a finesse roll and we'll add +1 to it.
11 with hope, so
that's a
12.
12. So that is a miss.
Duh.
Tink, 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 tink. It, like, doesn't break. It, like, bounces off the chitin and then rolls off to the side and then, like, shatters. And there's a little, like, puddle of
missed.
fire over there. improvised weapons. It's a miss, so it's not even. It is completely brainless at this point. So, Cayenne. Here's one. Okay.
Yep, hits.
Damage. 8 damage.
Okay.
Spending more. He's just losing his mind. That's a 17, so that definitely hits.
Definitely hits, yes.
And that attack does 14. I'll hold off for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Do your calculations. Let me know how you're doing. You can do it out loud if you want to. I want to see this adventure you're going through with these numbers. Because there's a lot of stats. You're moving a lot of things around to make all of this damage go in a good place.
Yeah, so I'm taking 1 from the first. But then I'm using my Unstoppable to reduce the second. And then using an armor to take none.
So you took like a little scratch, basically.
Yes.
Okay. And he does have one more, and it's spending the last fear
Fantastic.
to swing. Because 17 again. It's a hit. That's only 5 damage.
Yep, cool. Alright, cool.
How's Cayenne looking, both physically and like? How's he looking?
He's got half his health left.
I have a health potion.
Me too. Me too.
Does he seem more angry than worried?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's definitely
Wonderful.
angry. He's tapping into things that he didn't want to tap into.
Lee is no longer his turn.
Cool. I'm going to fucking chop at his fucking head.
Okay.
Get him. Like, you got this. Go get
You
him.
have already discovered this. His difficulty is a 14. You need to hit a 14.
Damn it.
Damn it, indeed. My fear. Okay, so technically it is his turn. He has gained the spotlight. He is going to be sick of this shit, so he's going to mark stress. And spending that fear to break out of the vines. The like legs just kind of like snap out because they're all just pointed feet anyways, and like needles just like pull at all the right spots, and the vines just break. And once again, into the ground. Comes out basically right there. It is essentially coming out attempting to fucking eat Jinx. Like, mouth up. So, everybody within, so that's both of you, just make a agility reaction roll. So, no hope or fear from it, just roll agility.
What happens if I don't? What happens if I fail?
Should normally be knocked over or made vulnerable, which cannot happen to you, so there's that.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm not even going to worry about it.
That's fair.
9.
A Jinx, however, is knocked over and vulnerable, and essentially in this creature's clutches.
No! Get it up!
And this is called a...
Say you're sorry!
This is called a claw attack, but this is more of a bite. Does a 17 hit you, Jinx?
Yes!
You take 3 damage from teeth. It's done talking. That's how it's using its
you
mouth.
take 1 damage. I assume it's 1 damage.
Well, 3 damage.
Oh, yeah,
How much
3
health?
is, yeah.
How much health do you lose?
1, yeah. That's a minor.
Cool.
So
All right.
it grabbed
Hey,
you
only one.
and tried to bite you, and you mostly wiggled out of the way, but it's like got your arm or something.
Throw a Molotov gun down his throat.
Its turn is over, and he's out of fear dispense, so you could do that.
I could also blow myself up because am I like grappled?
Yep.
I can't get out.
Yep.
Or can I try to get out?
Fuck. Then I'll
You can try.
fucking slice him.
That's a roll, though.
It's up to you. I'll attack or you.
Well, you can get him. Just don't hit me.
Well, I'm going to attack something that's not his head.
Do it. Do it.
So
Tell me what happens. So that's a 20. Crit with fear.
Hey.
Fantastic. Okay, so before you go on, just roll your damage.
Uh-huh.
So what happens here is whatever your damage is, roll damage, and that's fine.
yeah. So I do 10 plus this roll, right?
Whatever your max would be plus the roll. Yeah.
10.
So that
Plus
is
4. So
14. You do 14 damage with a crit.
Yeah, that's right.
The
Looking at you.
The thing erupted out of the ground. Half of its body is probably still underground. Grabbed Jinx off of the ground and just started, like, biting into her forearm. In response, Kyan, tell me how you kill this thing.
Ah!
So I didn't know where it was coming up. So I didn't have time to jump in front of you and prime your shield. But as it's coming up, I see it, I bury my axe and just let its upward momentum just bisect it. So it just runs, my axe just runs down the length of it as it rises out of the ground, opening its entrails to
Fantastic.
the ground.
So, because we don't really have to deal with stats anymore, this is going to be abstracted. You do exactly that. A curtain of gore just comes straight onto you. In stats, this absolutely would be blasting you with some damage. It is acidic blood, but you have so many resources that this won't kill you. It's one attack and it's a D10. I'm gonna roll it just for the sake of record keeping and to give an idea of how massive and wild this last fight is. So you would have taken you do take 8 damage.
One.
So you lose a little more health. This is probably the most you've been beat up with for a long time.
I am less than half.
Yeah. This is probably the most you've been beat up in a long time. Jinx, the thing just cannot hold on to you anymore. You get squeezed a little bit, and then it just, like, falls and, like, loses grip on you. So you kind of fall over a little bit. And you see Kyan standing there, covered in brackish, yellowish blood, steaming coming off of him because it's like burning him a little bit, and it looks like he doesn't care, staring at this dead ass thing.
Oh, I'm taking extra shots.
What does that mean? Just smashing his face into oblivion.
Yeah.
Tell me you got it. You got it. You got it. It's dead.
He doesn't seem to be hearing you.
All right, I'm gonna let you have your moment. Nesquik!
The goat's dead.
For the last roll, I mean, we're going to do narrative stuff, but for the last roll of the night, Jinx, give me that instinct roll.
An instinct roll?
Yeah, give me that instinct roll.
Nine.
With fear.
With fear.
With fear.
Yep. You see the rope that was attached to his neck just like hanging from one of the hive things.
Yeah. Probably not good.
There's no sign of the poor little guy.
Okay.
I wanted to see
you-
what happened with hope or fear.
All right, I'll go back over to Kai and like, you good? You done?
Get the wheelbarrow. We're lighting this place up.
All right.
And Jinx hears like in a familiar voice like,
That boy's seen some shit.
You think? I mean, I let him like go through his process. Like, you gotta go through your process. I tried to tell him, like, I've been there, but he didn't listen to me. Like, she's saying this as she's walking up to go get the
Cayenne
fucking
hears
wheelbarrow.
everything of
Like,
Jinx's
I
side.
tried to tell him, like, I know where he's like, he was like deep in there. There's some crazy shit, Granny. I don't know.
So you guys go and you get this cart.
Mm-hmm.
Wheel down a lot of alcohol. How are you going about it?
I think we should toast first. Take out 2 of the little Molotovs that I made.
Down.
Then whatever it is you want to
Then
do.
we'll go far enough away.
Like, I think maybe like
Light one, throw
I'd
it on
want to
the
put them
others.
to the hives, like where all
Yeah.
these little. Yeah, I'd want to like put them around there.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of all of it. In theory, do we have enough to basically destroy this?
Delete the whole thing? I'm going to say yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
Probably
We'll do
not
that.
just that, but also if you cared to, you have plenty. It was a dwarven tavern. They had plenty of alcohol. They have plenty of kegs. If you wanted to collapse the whole front end of the mine, since you have the time to do it, you could.
Yes. Then we'll do that.
Okay.
We'll burn this and then we'll collapse the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Better safe than sorry.
In.
All right. Well,
He seems a little worse for wear. Like a little weary, a little hurt.
Give him a little tap. We did good. Now let's blow this shit up.
you guys set everything. The fire is both satisfying and, it is easily the worst smell you've ever experienced in your life. Like, it's been pretty bad before. I mean, like, half charred, like, gem dragon is pretty bad, but this is worse. But eventually you guys managed to get back up top. There are really dull, like, from underneath after the front end is collapsed, because you blow the front end too after it's all well on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still going off. You have an idea that there's been a bit of a chain reaction that started. By design.
Probably that sulfur area probably didn't help anything.
There's a lot more sulfur than you expected.
Oh, so the mine's gonna blow up. Okay.
It is currently setting off slow chain reactions all the way down, and I'm surprised you didn't
I'm gonna climb
experience
up.
that with your Molotovs earlier, but you were very specific in how you used them, and you did good.
We're gonna watch it from the ridge that we initially looked down over the village.
Yep.
We're not watching it from the village. That's a
Fair.
little too close.
Yes, we're gonna back up a bit. Right before the bridge, where we can see everything.
You are Cayenne, Jinx, Granny, standing on a ridge, looking down at what seemed to be a perfectly normal Dwarven. You can tell that if you guys hadn't have been tipped off, this place looks so normal that this might have gone unnoticed for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good thing that you were there. The fog has always been kind of weird. And it always did weird things to people. The monsters that you guys deal with are always more than just dragons or creatures. They're always a problem with a person. Something broken. And this was a need to work too hard. This was a drive to push other people. And you witnessed a physical manifestation of how toxic that can become and what that can do to people. And sometimes, when it's all gone too bad, sometimes you do just have to put a torch to it.
I look at Kyan and say, I don't have a goat to ride back. And I look at his shoulder back and look at him and look at his
he will hold out his hand to her. And he picks her up and puts her on his shoulder.
I told you he was
Thanks,
better
buddy.
than that other blue one.
Your short little
Granny,
legs.
he is just as good as Sven, Granny.
Your short little legs will slow us down. This is faster. That's all.
Thanks,
this
buddy. We're buddies now.
That's all this is.
We're buddies now.
Convenient.
Convenient buddy now.
It's not every day you get to walk away from one of these situations with hope or having gained something. You feel like you did this time. It's not too bad.
No, we lost venison.
You did. But then again, venison was something another party had to deal with. And that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Was this good? You have fun?
Yay! Yeah!
Good.
That was good.
It's good. Only took a little bit of my work metaphor out on you guys.
I like it.
But
Fuck that thing.
fuck that thing.
How dare it bring up my past?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a fun thing that
She's
might.
so fucking confused.
That's a fun
Uh-huh.
thing that
No
may
idea
or may never get solved. We'll
happening.
see. Also, on a side note,
Yeah, she doesn't even know what he said. Oh, no, she does. He said it in
Little bit.
common.
he said it in common a
He
little
said
bit.
some. Yeah, he said some in common.
He called you a
He
prophet.
he called somebody a prophet.
Hmm.
She got that.
I
But
heard prophet.
Yep.
not much to worry about that, though, because there's something much more important for you to worry about. You both have leveled up.
Woo!
Yay!
You have made it through 2 adventures at Tier 1. And that's enough. Because it's only going to get worse.
Oh, yay!
No, you're going to need it. But yeah, you get fun. You guys both get fun shit at next level,
Cool.
I think.
Yeah, level 2.
Right. So you guys take your time to do that, and it'll be. We still have 2 more games before everybody gets through with the second round of games,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and then we'll all come together and have our bigger finales in round 3.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
You have to show me.
With
tell me how
level
to level
2.
up.
No problem. We can handle that, and you'll have time. I'll do it off of stream, but for now, I'm just going to basically say goodbye to everybody else who's watching. Thank you for hanging out. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.